Hey everybody, it's the Forgotten Hoodie in the Closet, and today I just wanted to say that recently I've been getting a lot of requests and complaints that even though my channel name is Forgotten Hoodie in the Closet, I haven't been wearing a hoodie. So, I'm wearing a hoodie now. But I'm going to keep it down just for better audio and stuff because I've also been getting a lot of complaints about that. Anyways, so today we're getting a controversial video, a little step back from the reviews and stuff that I do and survival guides. Well, I've only done 3 videos, so... But today we're doing a controversial video, and it's going to be my thoughts on the coronavirus and what you should know as a United States citizen. Well, assuming you're watching this in the United States. Anyways, so it's mostly just commonly known as the coronavirus, but there is an actual name for it now. It's the COVID-19 virus. The fatality rate is currently around 2%, but a lot of scientists and experts working on treatment/cures for the virus expect it to be lower. The infectivity rate was previously 60%, but it was recently denounced by the World Health Organization. And this was actually very recent. I was like looking through news articles online, and that came out like maybe like a day ago. So the comparison to the flu. So this is going to reach a lot more people considering the flu is everywhere, and we're dead right in the middle of flu season. So the flu has killed 12,000 people alone in the United States this year. Keep that in mind. And the COVID-19 has killed only a little more than 1,000 people. So if you scale that up, this virus has been around for 3 or 4 months. Even if you multiply that by 3 to get it to be a year, it's still going to be way, like the flu is going to win by a landslide on casualties. And then the infectivity rate for the flu is much higher, and then at the same time there's vaccines for it, there's treatment. It's not really that complicated, but the flu is actually much more deadly than the coronavirus, and people are just scared of the coronavirus because there's no treatment/vaccine for it yet. Where and how did it start? So, a good market in Wuhan, or not a good market, a food market in Wuhan, China, where animals were being slaughtered and butchered and sold all in one market. And after this new virus emerged, a lot of health workers went to the market and they saw how unsanitary it was. So there was that, and then there are the symptoms, and it's from symptoms is actually very similar to the actual flu. So the symptoms are flu-like symptoms, breathlessness, and fever, and in the most severe cases, pneumonia. And when I say in most severe cases, it's basically saying the people who die will die of pneumonia, which comes from the COVID-19 virus. So, my thoughts on it. I have this all written down on the notes, by the way. So, that's why I'm doing that. Anyways, my thoughts on the coronavirus. Thinking about how it is scary. Thinking about it is scary considering it could spread and how there is not treatment or a vaccine for it yet. It is in the US and could get out of control, which is not a pleasant thought. However, there are people who are being quarantined in United States military bases, and I actually heard from my mother last night that there was a United States couple on a cruise who actually got quarantined on the cruise because there were people on the cruise who had symptoms of the virus, and they had to get quarantined at Randolph Air Force Base. And fun fact, I was actually there at basic cadet training for Civil Air Patrol just a couple weeks ago. And now it's being used to quarantine people with one of the newest viruses man has seen. So there's that, and on that cruise, I believe almost everybody on that cruise got the virus. So quarantining some people with the virus on a big ship where no one can leave with a ton of other healthy people is not the best recipe. But they contained the virus, which is sort of good. But then the rest of the people on the ship got infected. So there is that, and it's not a very pleasant thought to know that there's no vaccine, there's no treatment, and a lot of people are getting infected, and that people have died from the virus. In all the cases where I've heard of people dying, they've all been above the age of 55, and they've all had weak immune systems. So if you're my age, which is pretty young, or you have a healthy body, or you're just healthy in general, and you get the virus, you're likely to survive. One reason is the fatality rate is 2%. So 2 out of every 100 people with the virus are going to die. And that's just what it is now, and the virus has only been around for a couple months. So it could get lower, or it could get higher, but I doubt it will. So, in conclusion, you should be scared. You should be more scared of the flu rather than the coronavirus, because the flu doesn't have like a cure. I think is a way to put it, but it does have a vaccine and treatment. So there's prevention and ways to get rid of it. But then, not everybody's always going to get better from the flu. Like some people are going to die, which is also not a pleasant thought. But with the flu being still a thing worldwide, you should be more scared of the flu, considering it's flu season right now, than of the coronavirus, which has only been around for 3 months. So, wash your hands, and don't cough onto people or sneeze onto people. And don't sneeze into your hands or cough into your hands. It's as simple as that. It's not that hard. Just, to prevent it, it's not that hard. Just wash your hands. Don't sneeze into people. Dracula code it, or whatever, and you'll be fine. We're all going to get through this together, and if it does get worse, God bless. And I'm ordering a lot of stuff to do reviews on my channel very soon, so that's going to be a couple new videos coming out. So, yeah. Giveaway. Alright, so, for those of you who go to my school, you will know that I used to sell candy at school, but I was recently told that I can't sell candy at school anymore because apparently I'm not allowed to do it if it's for personal gain, which doesn't really make any sense because when you think about it, aren't all businesses for personal gain? So anyway, I'm doing a giveaway now, so you can win 5 Hershey's Cookies and Cream bars, and they're full size. They're not the little tiny ones. They're full size bars. You can get 5 of those, and also to win, you have to be in direct contact to me. So I have to be able to see you on my day-to-day basis. So I don't have to mail it to somebody in Russia or something. But you get the point. So to enter, you have to be subscribed, and you have to follow my Instagram, which is at Gilly4926. That is Gilly4926. Gilly 4926. No spaces, no capital letters, and you have to subscribe. And yeah, that's about it. So that's the giveaway. Or just go follow my Instagram, honestly. Yeah, just do that. I'll put a something on my Instagram for you to enter the giveaway. So, yeah, that's going to wrap it up there. This has been my thoughts on the coronavirus and what you need to know. That's going to wrap it up right there. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.